Hi, this is Jim Malone from NJHypno.com. This video contains the Self-Hypnosis for Tinnitus, or SHIFT program, and it's an introduction to hypnosis for people, like yourself, who may be looking for help when it comes to habituating to tinnitus. And you may wonder how this could work. Well, you see, the experience of tinnitus is comprised of two, we'll say, basic parts. First, there's the neurological signal, somewhere along the pathway from the ear to the otic nerve to the parts of the brain that process sound. Somewhere in there, there's a misfiring, and your consciousness is interpreting that as a sound. And this is why it's very important to have a full medical workup before using any self-help measure like this, just to make sure that there's nothing treatable and or serious that's causing that misfiring or that signal. Now, the second component of the tinnitus experience is your reaction to those signals. And these can vary according to your stress levels as well as your mindset. Chances are that the tinnitus has seemed worse or louder when you're tired, stressed, or upset. And you see, this is where hypnosis can help, in that you can learn how to relax intentionally and to have a more optimistic mindset, which is going to enhance your healing process. Now, in a moment, we'll begin the guided experience, and you'll want to make sure you're in a safe and comfortable place, free from any unnecessary distractions, and of course, never use it while driving a car or performing any other activity that requires your full waking attention. And if you respond positively to the SHIFT experience and would like to learn more, please feel free to connect with me through my website at www.njhypno.com. Okay, let's get you started. Get yourself in a comfortable position. You can sit or lie down, it really doesn't matter. And if you ever need to move or shift in order to make yourself even more comfortable, always feel free to do that. And draw in a nice deep breath, hold it at the top, and allow your eyes to close as you exhale. And spend a moment just observing your breath, not breathing differently or feeling like you're forcing anything. Let it be natural, but just notice the flow of the air in. Notice when the breath decides to turn around and become an out breath. And you can allow this focus on the breath to be a way of directing your attention. In the old days, hypnotists used pocket watches to gain somebody's focus or attention, but you can always have your breath with you. Breathing in and breathing out. And as the rhythm of your breathing continues to comfort you, be aware that during this SHIFT experience, you may have other kinds of awareness. At times you may notice natural outside sounds or sensations from within, or that your mind wanders. And that's okay. There's really no wrong or right way to go about this. In fact, it's better if you don't try too hard and just go with the flow. And as you breathe so easily, I'd like you to imagine or just think about what it would be like if you were in a very safe, special, healing place. Now, don't limit yourself. This can be somewhere you've actually been, or somewhere you want to go. Some people even create one out of thin air. It really doesn't matter. But focus on what you would see. Shapes and colors, images. Would there be sounds there, or would it mostly be silent? And what's the temperature like, warm or cool? And does the air carry a scent? Or is it mostly clear? And as you rest in your special place, think about its name. What would you call it? And you can think to yourself silently, as if you were saying to yourself, my body is calm and relaxed. My body is calm and relaxed. My body is calm and relaxed. And as you continue to breathe so easily, I'd like you to imagine a pure, warm light. And you can give it a color if you like. And imagine as if it were relaxing the scalp and the forehead, the mouth and the jaw, releasing any tensions there. The pure warm light relaxing the neck and shoulders, wiggling them a bit if you like, to release that tension. The pure warm light traveling down the arms to the hands. And silently thinking to yourself, my hands are warm and heavy. My hands are warm and heavy. My hands are warm and heavy. And as you begin to notice that warmth and heaviness there, realize that this is not something I'm doing to you, it's something you're learning to do for yourself. You shifted your attention and created sensations. And if you can do that here and now, you can learn to do it other times and other places as well. Maybe increasing sensations of calm or peace or hopefulness. And the pure warm light relaxes the upper back and the chest, the stomach and the lower back, all the organs within safe, healthy and protected. Comfort and ease traveling down the hips, the thighs, the knees, the shins, through the ankles, right out through the bottom of the feet. And once again, silently thinking to yourself, my body is calm and relaxed. My body is calm and relaxed. My body is calm and relaxed. And as I count from 5 down to 1, let that relaxation deepen. So 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Big breath in, big breath out, and relax all the way down deep now. And spend a moment observing those relaxed sensations in your body and in your mind that you've created. That's right, and notice what you notice. And remember, this is not something I'm doing to you. Rather, it's something you're doing for yourself, tapping into your own natural abilities to relax, to let go, to move forward. And it's interesting to consider how your attention can shift, is it not? Not only what we notice, such as increases in relaxation and comfort and optimism, but also what we don't notice. For example, there are people who live next to noisy subway lines or busy airports. And after a time, they scarcely notice those sounds, even though their volume hasn't changed. Or that we may only notice the hum of a refrigerator or an air conditioner only when it stops. And I'd like you now to create a pleasant daydream, one that you control. And let it be in the near future, in a time and a place where those sounds that were so upsetting have somehow begun to fade into the distance. Less important as you shift your attention now to whatever brings you the greatest satisfaction or joy or happiness in your life. Let yourself be there with that now. And as you continue to enjoy that experience, silently repeat the following suggestion just to yourself. Every day, in every respect, I get better and better. Every day, in every respect, I get better and better. Every day, in every respect, I get better and better. And any time you repeat that suggestion to yourself, it brings you back to this experience where you've begun to develop the skill of relaxing on purpose, of shifting your attention from a negative place to a hopeful one. Every day, in every respect, getting better and better. And you can come back to this experience as often as you wish or as often as you need to refocus, to bring yourself into that place of comfort and ease in your body and in your mind. Now, in a moment, I'm going to count from 1 to 5. On the count of 5, be ready to open your eyes, to bring yourself back to your full waking attention, feeling perfectly fine in every way. So 1, becoming aware of your surroundings. Up to 2, big breath in, big breath out. 3, move or stretch any muscles that need to be moved or stretched. 4, the eyes, feeling cool and refreshed, feeling perfectly fine in every way you can imagine. And 5, eyes open, big smile. You did fine. Welcome back.